What is up, crumbs? Right back to yet another Isaac tier list. Well, today we're doing another tier list, and because last time I did the normal characters and I said that if the video gets 10 likes, then I will do the tainted version. And boy, did you deliver. Guys, more than doubled the goal, so we're here with the tainted versions. Now we're either gonna talk shit to some people and make other people mad, or talk good shit to some people, make other people happy. Yeah, alright, and before we start, you guys already know what to do. Subscribe, ring the bell, like the video, and join the crumbs, taking over the world. Need more of it, having to defeat my arch enemy, the brrrs. And also you can join my Discord server, the link is down below in the description. Okay, so let's get started. So, Isaac, tainted Isaac. Remember, this is my opinions fully, and if you get offended really easily because I might be right or wrong, then you can get the fuck out. But okay, so Isaac. So tainted Isaac is a different breed from normal Isaac, and it's the fact that he has less room, and I mean he can only take around 6 items. What was it for? I'm gonna have to look real quick.
12 seconds later.
Okay, it was 8 items, never mind. So we can only pick up 8 items, but the cool thing is that he has more of a choice. Meaning that, example, you can have one item that might be shit, but it has the glitch crown effect, showing a different item. And to be honest with you, I have when I completed him, I fully never played him again because I didn't really find him that fun. But I do know he can be a force to reckon with. He's a force to reckon with. He's pretty good is what I'm trying to say. So he can get some more options to pick, and even if you think, oh, my room is full, remember, you don't pick a HP up item, you can just later on remove it, because you don't need to carry a HP up. Don't need to carry a HP up item with you through the entire playthrough. If you don't want to look at it, that is. But it's pretty cool. Do I think it's better than normal Isaac? I don't really know. So either I pick with someone who can take as much items as you want and has a reroll, but can only pick one option, or 2, someone who doesn't have a reroll, has only 8 spaces of items but has more options. It's actually a tough pick. Of course, his stats and health is all regular Isaac. So. Last time I put Isaac in A tier, some people got offended. Or, yeah, I'm not gonna say who. I really don't like Isaac, tainted Isaac that much. I really don't have, I don't wee myself every single time I play him. Don't get me wrong, he can have busted runs for sure, but I don't like being limited to pick my options. I want to be able to pick more and continue fucking up the run, and not only having 8 items that can fuck up the run. Put him in the exact same place as last time, A tier. He's not S tier, he's not that bad, he's not the best, he's just really good. But I feel like my lemons are just so optional, even though that's literally his whole gimmick. Alrighty, tainted Magdalene or Maggie, or blah 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 blah, whatever you call him, to get your pants going. The fact that she is way different than before, and actually I think way more fun than before. She is the Hugged Wuggy of death. And if you try hugging her, you'll just become an organ she can sell in the black market. And I mean, it's not, she's pretty fun though. You touch them, and then whoosh, and then drop a heart, you pick up the heart, and then you repeat. Even though your hearts can slowly fade away if you don't be careful enough, but she's really fun. You go into a group of flies and just stand still, and then everyone fucking dies and you get hearts galore, even though you can't really pick them up. Oh, maybe if you had the jar heart, the heart jar, I don't know if that works. Could be a cool combo. With Midas touch, she's also really good. You get coins and hearts. If you have close range weapons like the sword, I don't know what the name is, but the sword, I'm gonna guess you know what I mean by the sword. Last time I put Mag in C tier, this one. A bit, no, I actually like her. I really like her. Sure, her hearts are of course optional or limited as well, like him, but she is extraordinarily fun to play. We literally walk in and then it's and that's all. This little guy. Yeah. I'm kidding. Don't get me wrong, for me, I physically hate him. I don't like tainted Cain, because in the peasant world, where you only have no mods, you can't cheese the game. and Google up or have a little mod saying, if you get this item, that item, you can get that item, and it's really OP, blah 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 blah. For me, it's sure off just RNGesus. And I'm Muslim, so I don't believe in Jesus, so I don't even have him, I just have RNG. But no, for real, I have torch when it comes to this guy. He's really good in other things, like example, he can get dead god really easily because you can just craft your items and get them. Example, even Lazy Madman did this, you fucking craft the death certificate. You have to take it to free item town. Even though you can't touch items, you can then craft a remote and then transform into a different guy and blah blah, it's a whole thing. But it's really easy at achieving your synergy. Because you can literally just craft them with the power of Google and seeing what items you can craft if you're not on PS4 because you don't have mods. But if I was on PC and I maybe cheesed it a little bit with mods, just a little bit, and Googled up, then he would probably be A tier. And since that's not, I'm just gonna walk him down here. Yeah, it looks like I just shat on him. It promised me, bro, I want you to go on PS4, I want you to play him and pick up items and just pray to God you get something good. Because I made videos on him and it pisses me off the most when you play him, or when I play him and I walk in the treasure room and I see fucking magic mush, I can't touch it. Walk into the other room, I see godhead, I can't take it. I can only sit there, touch him, and watch it dissolve into collectibles I can chuck into my bag like I'm Krampus. So right now, he's going in D tier. Hey, tainted Judas. This guy is kind of fun. Dark Guards for him is more special than the original Dark Guards items, because if you would try swinging some tiers or people with Dark Guards as Judas, you get a little damage buff. Yeah, normally, I realize you don't, or something's wrong with my game. I don't know. I'll say this, and I've said this, and I'll say it again. The one combo I freaking love with this character, so I can pull up an old clip before, is when you chuck a black hole, because it's a black hole item, all the things get sucked up into one place, and you go, and then you can get down like fucking 50 damage. That's happened to me, yes. 30 or 50 damage, you just kill him instantly. So I'm gonna put him, although in general I do really like him, he doesn't get normal hard, so you have to deal with the soul hard problem. I don't think he's S tier like normal Judas. It would be weird, but I think he is more fun and better than these two. Okay, shit baby. Shitty baby. He is mildly, hugely, mickety-bickety underrated. See, this guy isn't bad. I don't see why people think he's bad when he's really just not bad. He's good because you don't really, he literally drops infinite things you can chuck at people. You get no bombs, so you can't really blow people if you don't have the combos. You have regular poop, you literally just throw feces and diseases at people. Like, I wish I could do that in real life. I would get arrested, but you know. So he doesn't do a lot of tiers. His whole special gimmick is just literally throwing poop. And then he has a jar, so if you have a good poop item you want to save, then you can do that. You have many synergies, like you have freaking the piss item, where you pee real quick. You can throw a holy poop and then make a holy trail. You can throw the fire poop, make a fire trail. You can throw the toxic poop, make a toxic trail. I don't know if it works with black poop. I don't know what the fuck it will do, give you sticky tears or some shit. He's really fun, underrated. And if I put him anywhere under B, I feel like fucking a singular person will spam in the comments saying you're wrong. So I don't think he's better than these, but he's good. You should gotta try him out, he's pretty fun. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. Alright, here she is. Tainted Eve, or should I say Rosalina. Still can't be the only one. I think she looks like an emo version of Rosalina. I cannot be the only one. Anyways, she is interesting, and holy shit, she's pretty goddamn fun. She is slow and boring at the start, I will give you that. Pretty boring at the start. They give you like no tears, and you don't have a lot of HP, so you can't really get those cunts. Cluts, my bad. But the whole gimmick is that she gets the little item, Sepatarium, what the fuck it's called, and then she draws half a blood out, and then another one, and another. It can be soul hearts, it can be golden hearts, black hearts, white holy hearts. I don't know, every kind. Even molded hearts. And the more of them you have, the more of a pain you can do to people. Like my tactic with this character is to get as many clots as you can. Like I'm talking as many. You see a heart on the ground, don't save it. Just take one guy out, pick it up, then you have one guy extra. Every single time you see a heart, if you have full hearts, take them away and put it back. Because even though you have full hearts, you think, but no, that's wasting a heart. It's not, because they'll follow you all the way, and if you ever need them, you can just take them back in. It's like literally you have hearts following you. That's literally the character. You just have hearts following you, but they can attack back. That's literally their whole gimmick. Oh my god, the synergies, and when you get high tier rate. I've done a video where I completed 2, and both of those times I got broken synergies. Brimstone with this character is literally a free win. Once you get high tier rate, once you get some guys going, once you get some, I don't know, lasers or tiers, you literally are laughing through their entire family. And I actually really enjoy Tainted Eve, like really enjoy Tainted Eve. So, might piss some people off, it could probably piss me off in a different universe, but I swear to god, I've had so much fun with this character, it's unbelievably stupid. So, she's gonna be our first S tier character. Yes sir. Okay then, now we're gonna do Tainted Samson, or should I call the Doomslayer. This guy literally is a Doomslayer. You just look like you're bald. He probably got mad because the fucking guy messed up his haircut, and he got so mad he just took a bone from sand, so he probably stole it and just went fucking on everyone. But my guy has massive anger issues, just like my dad, but instead of a belt, he uses a bone. Like it starts off with you normally, you kill some people, you maybe get hit, you get redder and redder and redder, you get made fun of because you're a different skin type and people will call you, I don't know, a blood cell. And that's racist for them, I guess. And then you become mad, take a bone and slash their corpses out. I think he should be going in A tier, right behind Tainted Judas. Tainted Lazarus, you know, she, oh my bad, not she, I'm sorry. I didn't know that he was a male, I thought it was a female. Got bullied a bit in the comments and in my Discord server, so it's a male then. I'm sorry. Okay, it's a male. This is 2023, everyone identifies as anything. No one can identify as a fucking cookie. I don't fucking know. He is pretty interesting. But also I don't like it. Like, the character itself, it has a cool gimmick. You have the flip item, but you also flip guaranteed after a fight for some reason. You have the normal version with basic stats, a little less. Then when you flip, you have your, I don't really know. When you morb, you become a different version with fucking glass eyes, your pale skin, a little blood, and you get some more damage, but also you don't have as much hearts, or you have some hearts. But when you enter a treasure room, you can either pick the item normally, or you can flip or morb out and take the other item on the other side. It goes with boss rooms, shopper items, treasure items, angel, devil items, all that you can flip. But it's like, why does most of the good active items take so goddamn long for no reason? If the flip had 3-4 charges, it would be more useful. It has 6. You don't have time to flip and take the good item. You really don't. Once into maybe the shop room, let's say, you see the good item, be like, oh, that's really good, I'll flip, I'll buy it, and then get the other item. You go to the treasure room, and you see the flipped item, I'm like, I'll first get the charges, and then come back. You leave, come back, and realize the flip item is now gone, because that's for some reason a stupid gimmick. So I don't really like this character that much, but once you get the actual flip item for yourself, it gets a little fun, I guess. You can just flip randomly to get different items. She just makes it really weird. I don't know, she's not the best. She's going in C tier. Oh, I mean, he's not the best. I'm sorry. Alright, Tainted Azazel is completely different to regular Azazel. Because, first of all, he looks like he's a teenager now, entered the emo phase with his roughed up hair, and he's gonna have a fucking guitar jamming up, be like, I hate my mom. But he now has fully range of the brimstone, but it's not as thick as the regular brimstone, if you don't get the item itself. But it's really tiny, or some people would say average. But it's long as heck, it's real tiny, and it reaches infinitely. But it doesn't do as much damage if You don't sneeze on them to get them sick of the brimstone virus. And then, when you can do more damage to them, and when they die, they explode with the virus and it can reach other people. Okay, but when you sneeze on people, they take some knockback. They can even take, if you even knew, you can sneeze them onto a wall and they can take damage from it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, when you sneeze on people, you instantly, like not instantly, but you get the charge beam really quick, and then you can instantly shoot them and then they probably just die. But of course, this guy doesn't have flight. I mean, his flight is really fucked up. And it's not as fast, does do some decent damage, but he's not better than regular Azazel. But he's a little fun. So I'm gonna go in C tier. I would pick him any day between Tainted Cain, 100%. Oh, here's the glitch boy, not random boy, kind of random and glitchiness. It's like I'm surprised he comes with a glitch virus, basically meaning that he's bugged out as hell. And he's basically McDonald's Wi-Fi at this point. And whenever he gets hit, he fully resets all his items. I mean, they can be angel items, and if you reset, you get a different angel item. Same thing with devil deals and all that shit. It's not fully random. It's like a bit random. This guy will basically touch anything and he will glitch you, so therefore I'm gonna put him in the F tier because it's really bad. What's happening to me? Oh, what the hell happened to me? I don't know, but like I said, he's going in S tier. I didn't say anything else. Okay, moving on. Oh, Tainted Lost. Oh, Tainted Lost, Tainted Lost. Oh shit, I can smell my... Oh, why did you burp, Simba? Holy crap. Tainted Lost. Oh god, I have to go through this. See, Tainted Lost is basically Lost, but you have pros and cons. That's literally every character. That didn't do a difference. Okay. First of all, you don't have a guaranteed Holy Mantle. I mean, you didn't have a regular Lost. You have to do greed mode and donate to get Holy Mantle. Anyways, you start with Holy Cards, or a Holy Card to be exact, which when used, you get a Holy Mantle. And when it's gone, you have to get another Holy Card to get another Holy Mantle. But the good thing is he has quote-unquote better items, and that means that he doesn't have... You won't get flight items, you won't get HP up items, because you don't need them, you know. But you still get HP up pills and full health pills, like what the fuck. So he's a little bit up, he still has everything lost. The only difference is that he doesn't get all items, you lose some bad items, and you have Holy Cards, which feels like they never can be found. They're like as rare as emeralds, I swear to god. You can't, it's like in Minecraft, you only find one of them. You don't find multiple, you only find one of them once in your entire lifetime. But it's still regular loss, you still get devil deals for free, so I can't actually really hate them. And he's also got on my channel a lot of views. For that, I'm putting him in C tier, I think. But he's really close to B tier. I'm telling you, he's like literally hanging off the cliff of his life, of holding on to B tier. That's him right there. I mean, he can't really hold on to something, he just have arms, but you know what I mean. Let me just moving on. No, but Tainted Keeper, no question about it, is going to fucking S tier. I don't care what the fuck you say. This guy is so goddamn fun. You have quad shot, and you still have the whole money health, but it doesn't really bother you because when you kill enemies or bosses, they drop money. It's basically like Tainted Maggie, when you hug someone you get a heart, but it can slowly fade away if you pick it up in time. You kill someone you kill like a little tiny enemy with Tainted Keeper, the same thing, the coin will pop up but can fade away. But against bosses you have more of a time to pick them up, maybe because they throw more key coins, but yeah. You get nickel, quarter or a coin, or even golden pennies, whatever you can get a lot of coins. And for some reason shops are just freaking on cocaine or steroids, I don't know. You must have gotten the fucking discount on your life choices, but holy shit, you can find so many good items in there. You can get so many cool items. Quad shot gives you 5 shots now, even though you get tiers lower than my fucking man. You can get brimstone shoot 4 if you get double shot. Yeah, you get the point. This guy is really goddamn fun. Literally one of my favorites. This guy literally fucking makes normal people look like a joke. Okay, but now we're moving on to Tainted Lilith. Oh, Tainted Lilith. You are a mother that beats people with your child. And I'm well up for that. Now, when I first got this character, the only reason I got Tainted Lilith in the first place is because when you beat Beast with Lilith, you get C-section. I don't need to tell you why I wanted to unlock C-section. While I was there, I also, of course, got Tainted Lilith because why the fuck not? And she doesn't have tears, kind of. Again, with the whole blind thing, she doesn't even have eyes at this point. She's more chubby, and instead of a little incubus floating around her, she's pregnant with an incubus. She opens her stomach and out comes the baby and makes a sound. Sounds familiar? Yeah, I know. Mom or dad beats you up, man. You don't have to lie. And the incubus you whip out can either do piercing damage to enemies, or if you hold it, it will try locking onto people with its tears. Your tears is inside it as well. So either you choose 2 paths. One, you whip the shit out of people, because the more tears you have, the faster the goes. Or you can whip it out once and try killing it with the whole tears. I like to go whipping style because it reminds me of it reminds me of good times. I wish. I'll put in B tier. I think she should be there. She's fun, but not the best. Okay. Oh fuck me. Tainted Napoleon. I cannot look at you with a smile without thinking of the nightmares I've had with you. Oh my god. Oh, those videos. It was so painful. But they did pretty good though. Basically, you have the same health matchup as regular Polyun, but the whole gimmick here is now that, first of all, you have a fucking abyss or void in your face or in your head, and you have abyss, not void, abyss, which has 4 actives or 4 charges, not 6, but you have 4, and now when you abyss items and active items, no difference really, and you get a fly. A singular fly, and you start with a fly as well. These are the flies where you can make him attack people on your command. Basically, look one direction, you shoot your tears, and the fly will be like, "I'm coming to help you, master," and then either completely miss and take a year to come back, or hit and then come back quickly. And the more you do this, the more flies you'll have. There's different kind of flies. You have red fly, I think you have yellow fly, which goes faster but doesn't have much range, I think. You have electric fly, which is basically electric tears, but when it touches enemies or objects, it shocks people. You have green fly, which is toxic fly. I think you also have firefly. I don't know any more flies. If you guys know, you can tell me in the comments. That's all the flies I know of. The red one is just the basic one that can go as far as it wants with 3 objects and just hit people and then come back. So he's fun. But the more flies you have, the more cries you'll... I don't know where to go with that joke. He's good, it's just I can never play him again being happy with all the shit I've gone through in a different challenge. But he's good. Do I think he's better than regular Polyun? To be honest with you, I actually do. I genuinely do. The whole charges pisses me off too much. The whole random stats pisses me off too much. This guy uses void to get more enemies to hit you against, and his unlocks is mostly just getting fly trinkets. So it's cool, man. It's cool. I think he's not the best. I still would never play him if I even could. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. I think it should be yeah, B tier. I'm actually gonna put him A tier. No, I'm actually. He's all the way at the back. He's about to fall off from A tier, almost close to B tier. It's because if you have so many, if you watch my fly video of him, when you have that many flies, you can actually use it like. If you have a lot of flies, some will go in, touch them, and while they're coming back, the other ones are going in. And then they change his back and forwards. It's literally like you shoot an infinite amount of flies at him. Oh, Tainted Forgotten. What do you do to what did they do to you, my boy? My boy, they broke his legs and his back and literally everything. Just a pile of bones. So Tainted Forgotten is now a little pile of bones or corpse you can chuck around. You don't play as him, kind of. You move around as a little ghost buddy, who now looks like one would trade you his organs from black market. But basically his whole thing is to move around, pick items, and throw his friend. But you still mainly attack from him. He has his bone he can still whack around with or throw. But you throw him onto people to whack him, or you can also throw him past doors to... I mean, he's really good at speedrunning everywhere, because you can literally throw him at the door and it will take you with him. And the one challenge I think which is really fun is the hot potato one, because I've experienced this. When hot potato basically makes him into a bomb, if you get brimstone bombs, then you have an infinite amount of brimstones just shooting everywhere. It's so fun. So I will put him in a respectful, very respectful B tier. Okay, Tainted Bethany is now someone completely different. You first followed the rules of God and everything, and then came and then started watching Wednesday, and now it turned into this. She has a little eye there, doesn't do difference, but she has a different book now. The book basically now summons wisps, but it's items. It doesn't do damage, literally just item purple wisps. They can be completely randomized. Before, I'm pretty sure like before when she came out, you could walk into an angel room, use the book and get angel wisps. Now you can't do that anymore. I think that's how it was before, at least. You can still get quality 4 items, example. You can get fucking, I don't know if you can get guarded randomly. I've never had that because why the fuck would I have luck? But she also doesn't use red hearts to her. She uses it to the book or active items. You use red hearts on books and active items if you want to go extra higher. The same with regular Bethany is you don't use soul hearts to you use soul hearts to active items. It's literally the same thing with red hearts. The thing is, she can be really OP with her book, but once those wisps die, you're kinda stuck in the oh shit section. Because you might get OP stuff like C section or Godhead or something, and once those die, because literally all an enemy has to do is either touch you and then get arrested by the cops, or shoot at the wisps so it will die. You still get regular items normally, but this is mostly just like a hit or miss. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe her, hit or miss, this character. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really like you that much, kind of bore me out. I'm soon done with you as well, but nah. And we're here yet again, saving this character for last. Tainted Jacob is completely different from Jacob and Esau. He doesn't have his brother, kind of. Now his brother has entered the Danny Phantom mode, become a red ghost, just like his mother. And now we'll try dashing against you to touch you and turn you into a lost ghost who doesn't start with a holy mantle and is one-shottable. But you still get flight, spectral tears, and you can pick up free devil deals when he turns into a ghost. Which is pretty cool, but you're extremely vulnerable. You have the chains, the kinky chains, whatever you call them, and you can use them on him to get him stuck in a place while you quickly either escape. And when it breaks free, he will go on a full charge, and if it's not there somehow, maybe at the start of the game, you can use the normal chains normally on other enemies, which is pretty cool. And oh my god, the Esau does so much damage to everyone else, but you can have him chuck that enemy, it's like bowling a bowling ball. You get a strike by killing people's families. I love it. He's definitely 100%, I would play him any day over Jacob and Esau, literally any day. Do I think he's really that difficult, infuriating, or annoying? No, not really. I think this guy is not as annoying as that guy. Lost. He's a bit more fun and he's a bit more, I don't really know. But I swear, once you're in a hush or a boss rush and you're trying to dodge for your life and then you forgot it's across the room changed up, and if fucking hits you and you're the ghost, literally the moment he hits you as a ghost and there's still a boss battle, your souls just drop down while your balls climb up in you. They change places, your souls have changed into balls and your balls have changed into your soul. They just go, you just change places, I swear, it does not. You get terror, it's like watching a horror movie. Otherwise, he's actually pretty fun. Has decent stats as well, of course, 3 hearts, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, all that. So to be honest with you, I don't even think it's that bad. I don't know why some people say it's that annoying. I can agree sometimes, but all you have to do is just dodge the ghost. Even though he might be bad at dodging ghosts, but I don't think it's that bad. He gives you free devil deals as well. And he mostly kills people in accident. Anyways, I'm putting him in A tier. I really don't think it's that bad. I actually really don't think it's that bad. Okay, but this is my tainted characters tier list now. We are fully done here. I don't know how much time I will record this. Might be fast, might be slower than the first one. No one got E or F tier. If, to be honest with you, I kind of feel like I want to put Cain in F tier, but I feel like I can't. It would be bad if I put him in F tier. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. Let me know your opinions down below. You can trash talk, roast me if you want. I don't really give a shit. Maybe. I don't know if I should continue doing a tier list. If this video gets 20 likes again, no, that's maybe might be too high. Better get 19, not 20, 19 likes, yeah, I'm that cool. I will do another tier list, I don't know, just a tier list. Or if you have a better one than mine, you can put them in the comments saying, hey Makia, do this tier list on these characters or these bosses. Annoying bosses, best bosses, ugliest bosses, coolest champion bosses, I don't know. If you have a good one you want me to do, then put them down in the comments.